Imagine turning micro movements in the NASDAQ market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping NASDAQ futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures. Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Good morning, Timbo. You might not be here yet because you were here so early this morning. But good morning, everyone. What an uneventful morning so far. The market has barely moved. Barely. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Oh, you are here? Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys this morning? I'm actually mad because I spent this weekend, instead of me looking over divergence this weekend, I actually instead was looking still at pullbacks. I was trying to figure out if I could simplify my strategy even more by taking trades only at the golden levels, or the levels from the golden setup from Tony Ragos, I guess is how you pronounce his name, where basically he, I think, only takes trades at two levels, the 26 and the maybe 77. I'm not sure. But either way, the levels on the indicator that I found on NinjaTrader were 0, it's the whole numbers of 0, 12, 26, 33, 50, 62, 77, and 88. So I actually was trying to see if I could simplify my strategy even more by only taking pullbacks at those levels. And that's what I spent well, I didn't have that much time this weekend anyway, because it was my mom's birthday yesterday. So I did like a seafood boil for our family. I cooked a lot of food, was entertaining the kid. I didn't really have much time, but I am mad that that's what I spent my time doing instead of looking at divergence, because it actually looked pretty good initially. However, what basically happened was I would be missing out on way too many trades, like way too many. When the market's trending pretty well, only taking trades at those levels makes sense and it works really well. But when the market is very choppy, my eyes itching so bad. When the market is really choppy, you don't get enough setups like at all. So it just doesn't make sense for me to do, basically, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. But so I'm trading the way that I was this past week. No changes made, I don't think. We'll just go from there. I guess I could have. You done for the day already? Oh, and thank you, Janelle. Good morning, Moses. Good morning, Tico. Good morning. So now I have to get what I was doing out of my head and remember what I was doing before instead of what I was trying to do over the weekend. Yeah. $65. But so far, it's been very uneventful. The market has barely even moved. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks just a little. So, hopefully that doesn't make my chart freeze. All right, it didn't. All right, so basically, I have two accounts I'm going to be trading this week because both of them renew on Saturday and Sunday. One account needs like 1,600, the other one needs like 2,300. So I am multiplying contracts as well. Yeah, and that's gonna be that. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? But still, I do think that not trading with order flow is gonna be what sticks. As long as I can make it work, which I think I will be able to. Especially once I add in divergence. I think we'll be good there. I'm exhausted. Okay. We're rejecting the downtrend, which based on the open, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we just freaking chop around all damn day, which would really suck. But that's really what it's looking like, to be honest. Why can't, oh, because my damn computer's muted. That would be why. Good morning, San. How are you this morning? You're currently red trenches. I feel like the market has just, there's like no in between right now. It's either moving a lot or it's doing nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. And it's annoying as hell. Oh, it hasn't really been a happy medium at all. I think Friday kind of sort of was a little bit. We can't even break the zones. We've been sitting here. This zone has pretty much been drawn since like 8:25 pre-market, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Never mind. But it's near the zone that I drew from 8:25. Good morning, Auntie. Ricky, it's the week I'm up this early, thank you. I said it's a weekday. Mm-hmm. Oh, she ain't. Oh, as soon as I get off this stream, baby, we up. Hello. Alright, sorry, y'all. My auntie was here talking to me. All right, let me go back. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Up 22, but a very weird market. It's literally not doing anything. TP hit 310. Didn't trade edgy yesterday. I'm out. Nice trading. Nice. Let's time journaling, especially on wins. Why have you been so lackluster? I mean, I still feel like you should continue journaling no matter what, but I kind of understand when at some point you kind of stop because it's like, okay, I kind of got this. I got it where I want to be. Like, honestly, well, no, I can't even say that because I feel like only journaling like digitally and Trezilla or something. It's too early for me to try it. Oh, okay. I feel like it's not enough. I don't know. But maybe once my execution problem is fixed and I am executing at a high level, then it'll be a lot easier because then I would be more willing to, all right, when I miss a trade, to go ahead and journal the missed trades. It just takes so long to do when you miss a lot of them, you know? But I don't know. I guess I don't want to say afraid. I just don't want to stop journaling the way that I am and then end up regretting it later because it's like, oh shoot, I stopped journaling 2 months ago. Now I have no data from the last 2 months, you know? But I get it though. I've been trading better after 10 the past few weeks. I'm not surprised because whenever I am journaling and let's say I have Nutty Bar in the background or Alpine or Methodical somebody and I'm looking at the market, I'm like, well, why the fuck you didn't do that while I was on the charts? It's like the market's waiting until after 10 every day. Like after 10, 10:30 is so weird. So weird. How to put this some let's put it right here. The 5 minute chart is every candle is just so wicky. And it also doesn't help that we're pushing new highs as well because I don't really feel comfortable taking the pullbacks of those at all. Maybe today I'll start spending time looking at divergence because I also noticed that when the pullbacks are not really happening as much because of the lack of volume or volatility, I would more so get more trades from divergence, whether it's counter trend or in the direction of the trend doesn't really matter. That's primarily what we'll be setting up, and I don't have that set up yet. Oh, there's a random volume spike. Okay, type that on the chart. Which most of the time when I'm journaling, I can see when the random spikes are anyway. Oh my God. When did I change that? That's not right. Oh, yes it is. I just read that all kinds of wrong. I can't see shit. All right. Never mind. False alarm. Really keeps you more disciplined and patient. Exactly, Janelle. Because I feel like the more data you have to support your edge, your setup, whatever, the more disciplined you can be, like even if you take losses, because it's like, oh, well, I win, let's say 70% of the time, so this is just one of the 3 out of 10 times I'm not gonna win. And it's easier to accept the loss when you know what your edge is. When you don't know what your edge is, every loss just feels like pain. Pain, a whole lot of pain. Oh, what the where's my order panel keep going away? What the hell? 458. I'm looking for the swing down. This is a pretty weak level, but we'll see what happens. Might just push up slowly. It's like the slow grind. I hate the slow grind days. Don't like it at all. But yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, is just spend today doing divergence. That'll save me. The question is, which one do I want to look at first? Counter trend or with the trend? I don't know. Probably counter. Counter trend probably sets up more on slow grind days, but I'm not really sure all the way. Stop loss is super tight today. Good morning, Paul. I promise I still haven't forgotten about you. It was my mommy's birthday this weekend, so it was very eventful. A whole lot of stuff. So for I cooked our family a crab boil and it was so good. I did like, hold on, I'm trying to look at something. I did 9 pounds of crab legs, 4 pounds of shrimp, a bunch of corn, potatoes, and sausage. And my aunt brought the kids over early, so I had to entertain them. My niece wanted to help me cook, and she was following me everywhere. My nephew, the oldest, he was like, "Why is she following you everywhere?" I'm like, "Because she loved me. Duh." But we had a good time. I was going crazy because I actually had to do all the shopping on Saturday morning. And then I waited. I wanted to start cooking at 5 because the event started at 7. Well, I was waiting so long, you guys, for the I have like one of those huge boiler pots that you have to use with propane gas like outside. And I'm like, why is this thing not freaking boiling? Like I was getting so irritated. And just to find out, don't judge me. I've used that thing at least 4 times and I never had to light it. Like it just automatically, boom, there's the blue flame type of thing. So I don't know if that tank actually was out of gas or not. I just know I called my best friend and I was like so frustrated. And he's like, Key, you have to light it. I'm like, when did I have to do that? He's like, you never lit it? I'm like, no, I never had to. He's like, bro, you have to light it. So by that time though, I had went and exchanged it and I lit the thing and there's the fire. So that put me behind like an hour and a half and I was so frustrated. But yeah, don't judge me because I never had to light the damn thing. But we had a lot of fun though. My niece, she was like, I can't wait till you cook the crab leg. She just kept saying this. And then at one point she was like, I'm just so hungry. I'm like, she said, I thought you were going to be done cooking. Mind you, she's 5. I thought you were going to be done cooking by the time I got here. I said, well, ma'am, your grandma brought you over here early. I said, the event starts at 7. You got here at 5:15. No, actually they got here before then. By the time I said this, I said it's 5:15. She said, "Oh, so I'm early?" I said, "Yeah." Oh, okay. Well, I'm just so hungry and I can't wait to try the crab legs. This girl here. A hot mess, you guys. Hot, hot mess she is. You have $35. Not 35. Hey, but you're green. Where was your invite, girl? Look, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little brat. I was mad because my mom's birthday was actually yesterday, but she wanted to have the event on Saturday because she wanted to go to a Super Bowl party put on by my cousin. And I had a problem with that because, baby, you literally just told your friends, oh yeah, I just want to spend time with my circle and blah 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 for my birthday. I don't want to do too much. My mom has always been that, like, she doesn't do too much. So I'm like, well, your circle right here. You going to a Super Bowl party with one of your cousins who you see once a year at the family picnic. And this is a milestone. My mom just turned 60. And you spending your birthday at a Super Bowl party, you don't even watch football. And you see these people once a year. So you ditching us for that? What's up? I ain't really like that. So I was being a brat. I even wrote it in her card. Yeah, she's a mess. Tried on Friday. Didn't go well. Max lost trenches. Ouch. What were you getting into? Sales? Like this. Looking at a 5-minute chart is so frustrating because it's like, why don't I have trades in here? But it's such a slow grind up. And like I said, this is where divergence would help me. Whether it's with the trend, again, I don't really care. Just some kind of divergence would help. Because that looks like a great trend up, but in reality, it's really kind of not. It's like 20. Let me see. This candle is like 22 points, 25 points. That's not really that much for NASDAQ, at least lately. Well, before this new market. So uneventful. Let mom do her. No, that upset me, Janelle. It upset me and my homegirls. Yes, I wrote it in the card. I sure did. I couldn't remember what I wrote. She said, I was like, oh, it's so sweet. She said, then I got to the end and I'm like, only Amber. Because why would she do that? I don't understand. Is I'm your circle or is they? I don't understand. I just was not happy, Janelle. I was not happy, okay? And I have a right to not be happy with her decisions. Yeah, this market is not faithful at all. This market is just doing what the fuck. It's doing what the fuck it wants. And we can't do anything about it. I don't even know. Oh, it's just ass. Where is, oh, that's not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with divergence today. If I have the mental capacity to, because I really just want to go back to sleep. Because the market's putting me back to sleep. Thank you, closing the gap, 780. Oh, 884 might be the big rejection resistance, the end of the gap. 884, okay. I'll put a level on my chart. Waiting for reversal once it hits that. Exactly, quick scalp, like very quick. All right, so 884. All right, I got a level up there. Oh yeah, y'all, let me tell y'all what my devious nephew did. The 3-year-old. So my mom had her contacts. Did she have her glasses on or something? She did. Okay, so she had her glasses on Saturday. And so her and my aunt decided that they were gonna go to the casino, like after everybody left. So it was probably like 11 o'clock. So she goes to put her contacts in, but she looks at the case and she's like, she has like the cylindrical case, not the like ones where it's like flat with two things that you screw open. So she's looking at it like, why does this look like that soap over there? He done opened my mom's contact case and poured or squirted the hand soap inside of her contact case, y'all. She took the contacts out. I have to ask her if she was able to save them. She had to clean the contact case out, and then she had to soak them in like the peroxide solution that she uses. Like when she pulled the contact out, it just had ridges along the whole entire outside. I'm like, bro. The thing is, though, he doesn't ever go back there. So I really wonder if it was the oldest one. Because he don't really go back there like that. But he must have. Yeah, he's terrible. Jumped in another play. TP hit. I'm out for real, for real. It's the for real for me. Nice trade, Janelle. So gold is doing more than NQ is because NQ is doing nothing. No, she didn't put it in her eye. When she went to put it in, she looked at it and she was like, "Why is it so milk?" Because it's supposed to be clear. So she was like super confused, like, "Why is it so milky?" And she immediately noticed that something wasn't right. So no, she didn't put it in her eye. It would have burned the hell out of her eye. But no, so she soaked the contacts in a peroxide solution to see if she could save the contacts, but I don't know if she was able to or not. I have no idea. But yeah, that kid right there, a mess. So then, so I bought my mom my ice cream cake and some balloons. So when they were leaving, my niece goes, "TT, can I have your balloon?" My mom's like, "Well, tomorrow's my birthday. I would like to have my balloons for my birthday." She said, "Your TT can bring them to you tomorrow when she come to your house." No, before she said that, she said, "Well, I would really love to have them for my birthday." So she goes, "So can I have them or not? Can I take it with me? No or yes?" She like, "Girl, yo auntie will bring it to you too when she come to your house tomorrow." So my nephew with the ice cream cake, as I'm cutting it, it's melting a little bit. And so the 3-year old, when I put it in his bowl, it started like separating. He said, "No, it's ruined." Threw the spoon. It was like, ah. So his dad pulled him from the table, took him to my room, laid him on the bed and said, "You can't get no cake." I didn't know he told him he couldn't get any cake. I don't know what it is about them three, especially the boys. The my niece is not as bad, but the boys, especially my oldest one, he was like, he still is pretty anal about stuff. Like, things can't touch, things have to be very perfect. He's always been that way. And I feel like the youngest one is kind of learning that from him, because why are you three talking about something's ruined? So I come in here, he's in my bed crying, telling me, "I just want some cake. I just want some cake." So I come in and I said, "Hey, what's wrong?" "I just want some cake and it was ruined." I said, "Well, listen," I said, "TT didn't purposely ruin your cake, okay? It's ice cream and it melts." I said, "So I'm going to take you back in there, all right? And I'm going to get you a new piece, but you cannot be mean and you can't throw stuff because you're angry." Okay. Like, this child. GC is running thanks to the, oh, got you, nice. It causes eye infections. You tell her to get new ones. Amelia, she has some new ones. But if she, yeah, the little one is crazy. If she soaks it in that peroxide solution, I think it'll be fine because it thoroughly cleans it. Good morning, New. How are you this morning? Yeah, baby, she was serious about it. I'll be mad if this shit reversed beforehand. I'm up 390. Not sure if I should take another trade. If you're questioning, the answer's probably no. It's probably no. Eh, I'm not really a fan of this. We've changed twice now. I agree, Moses. Take the money and run. You starting Monday. You starting the week off green in a slow grinding market. Take your money and go, honey. Hmm. I wanted to see what that trade would do because, oh wait. Oh wait, is the zigzag not attached? It's not. Anyway, I wanted to see what that trade would do right there because I don't take trades when my minor trend changes twice. As you can see, we started off red, went to green, went to red again. Um but but this weekend when I was looking at only taking trades at those golden levels, I actually didn't have the half trends on my chart at all. I didn't need them. I'm wondering if now that I have made a few changes, if I can take the trade when it changes twice. Um, because this would have been a perfect setup, even though I'm still not all the way sure about how I want to trade going back towards the session high or low. What makes the most sense whenever we are taking trades going back towards that, it's just that there's more volume in this reversal bar than that one that it pushed off of. Just because if there's less, then that means that we don't have really enough buyers to try to like push back towards all the pressure that the sellers put into the market coming off of the new high. So that one would have been perfect. However, like I said, I have not been taking the trades like that when it changes twice, but I really genuinely think it doesn't matter anymore. Um, Trying to go back and see if it's happened at all any other time today. I don't think so because we haven't moved much today. But that'll especially help me when the market's trending and like really volatile. That happens a lot. Like I have to sit out of a lot of trades because we changed twice. See you, Auntie. I think the other thing that I learned from trying to simplify it that other way as well is basically whenever I'm taking a pullback and the previous bar reacted off of any level, this reversal bar always has to have more volume than that one. Um, which I mean is pretty simple to remember. I'm not sure if counter trend it matters. Not enough volume in that swing. Counter trend. Counter trend actually I think matters as well. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So even though I didn't end up sticking with that way that I was trying to simplify it, still kind of works out that I learned something. I learned something. Not enough volume there. I cannot believe this trashy market. So basically, if I include that trade that I just sat out of, that's the only trade I would have for today. 28. So let's say 2.8. Oh, my back. Not enough volume in that swing up to take the pullback. That's the other thing I did settle on. Like when I'm taking the pullbacks or whatever, whether trend or counter trend, the swing before the pullback has to have more volume than the previous swing in the same direction, no matter what. So whenever it doesn't, like there's 2.8 thousand in this swing. So with it only being 1.9 in this one, I know I can't take the pullback and I'll just wait for the next one basically. And in order to start looking for sales, we have to push down more than 1.2 thousand volume here. So there would have to be more than 1.2 in this one. And until then, I could just do nothing. Just have to wait. Just have to wait. But I probably won't even get any trades in because shit is trash. I'm just still mad. I should have been looking at the freaking divergence trades over this weekend, but all in the name of trying to simplify the strategy even more. Counter trend is for gangster trading. I love counter trend trading, Moses. I do. But I think that I think the problem with y'all, this person bought a Top Step. They were trying to buy Top Step, but I guess there's some Top Step FX company. Yeah, he didn't realize what he was getting. But anyway, I think the biggest problem with a lot of people who try to trade counter trend is they don't have a real plan. They're just trying to catch the tops and bottoms. And it's like based off of, oh, I think the market is going to bounce here. No. Counter trend trading, I think the best way personally to counter trend trade is using volume divergence, because that's when you know that the trend is actually weakening. Without knowing that the trend is actually weakening, you don't know if you're possibly catching the top or the bottom. My gosh. To see this and not have trades drives me insane. Insane. This is why I'm pretty sure today I'm going to focus on divergence in the direction of the trend. However, there hasn't been very much though. Most of this has just been, well, I guess, yeah. There's one, two. Shit. One, two. Not enough volume there. There's a third one. I guess there's a few trades that probably would have worked out. But that is very frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. This market's just gonna piss me off. That's what it's gonna do. Not GC is at the door. No, ma'am. Still trying to find a name for it. Name for your strategy because it's multiple things. Pullbacks, reversals, trend, sometimes counter trend. When I see buyers and sellers slowing down. I would name it based off of kind of like what you primarily use to determine your entries versus like pullback. I mean, for me, I just trade pullbacks and divergence, so I would just say that. But like if you primarily use volume, then it should be something volume related. If you mainly trade momentum, then it should be something that has momentum with it. That's what I would say. Definitely use volume divergence on counter trend. I feel like that's the only way to do it safely, honestly. 4 points away to get in. Oh yeah. I'm like, why do I have this random yellow line on my chart? I forgot that fast. Using M and Q for that one. It's almost there. Yeah, Moses got his hand on the button. What time is it? 9:40. Oh my gosh. Now I'm losing another day on. Yeah, I have to do divergence today. Because I'm basically losing time. I lost a whole trading day basically today to get these accounts where they need to be. There's your push, Moses. I'm looking for the push down here, but we're kind of stalling in this bar too long. Nope, I think that's, yep. I just want to trade. Jesus Christ. I just want to trade. I just want to trade. That's all I want to do. I just want to trade. That would be nice if I can just trade. I had a feeling the way we were stalling there. There was a lot of buyers. There was just a lot of buy volume here anyway. And that candle had 1,000 volume in it. So the way we were stalling, trying to go back down with that much volume in that candle, I had a feeling it was gonna fail. And it did. It did. That was the short gap field. You out real quick, Scout. Lots of reversals this past month, though. Yes, and I agree. I think NQ is about to give up the ghost. You do volume divergence with momentum. See you, Janelle. Have a great rest of your day. Do you use SB? No, I don't use any fibs. I don't use any fibs. I used to trade with fibs all the time. My best friend actually does still trade with fibs. He trades with fibs, and then he does like a combination of fibs and what do you call it? Like imbalances in the market. He tries to match up a 61.8 with an imbalance in the market. But yeah, I used to. Just don't anymore. There's a lot of things that, like, when you're trading Renkos, I wouldn't say it's harder, but you're just so zoomed in because you're just trying to get quick scalps in. And when you start to incorporate some of that stuff, it just complicates things, honestly. Like this indicator that draws the swings, the zigzag. it actually has a built-in function to be able to draw fibs automatically. So it would basically draw a fib from here to here. And then once this reversal bar paints up, then it will draw the fib from here to here, and it'll just keep doing that. So every time the reversal bar paints, it draws the new fib based on the current swing, or I guess you would say the previous swing, because it would draw it on this swing. But yeah, because I know at one point last year I was looking to just basically trade off of fibs on the swings, basically, and then I just decided not to. I'm freaking exhausted. I think I'm gonna take a nap, and then after that start working on divergence. I don't have time to take a nap, but I am so sleepy. Don't stop at a double bottom. All right. I like to see it sometimes, especially for longs. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, when I used to do fibs, I mainly traded off the 61.8 as well. I would sometimes do the 50, but for the most part, I traded off the 61.8. Hit my drawdown for the day, 450. I was brave to try this weird market. You were brave. Yeah, just demo for the rest of the day if you want to stay on. This was a very weird Monday. Like, there was a couple of Mondays in a row where it was just like, damn, okay. What a way to start the week. And then the rest of the week, it was like, what is this? What is this? I'm looking for a pullback. Hopefully it does pull back. $64. Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. It's like the longer we stall before the close of the bar, the more I'm like, ugh. This follows my rules, so even if it loses, it is what it is. It followed my rules. Gotta take the good with the bad. It's just annoying because there's nothing's happening. Like, what the hell? But it followed my rules, so whatever. On to the next. On to the next. Okay, to actually stop me out, don't do that. Because if this goes, I'm going to be irritated. The joys of having a tight stop loss. The joys of having a tight stop loss. That's frustrating. Very fucking frustrating. I have like 8 trading days worth of data, and that's literally the first time it's lost. That particular setup. The only thing I can think of one doesn't count. Doesn't count. 2, 1. Only thing I can think of is like based on the this way is better. Only thing I can think of is maybe I would have preferred for it to be attached to a level. Maybe, I don't know. That might be an adjustment I need to make. Because there's so much volume in this bar compared to the previous reversal bar up, I would have probably fared better if there was a level attached to the entry bar. That's kind of what it's looking like. Probably. You know, I'm most annoyed at the fact that I don't have setups and then I finally have one and I lose, you know? It's like I could have just stopped trading. This is why I've always said, like, if I don't have a trade by 9 o'clock, I would prefer to just not trade the whole rest of the day, to be honest with you. Especially when we don't have news or anything that's keeping me from not trading before 9 o'clock. It's just very frustrating. Like, I could have just been flat instead of red, you know? But because these accounts have to do something, I don't want them to just sit. But it is very fucking annoying. I will tell you that much. I sure will. Very annoying. Cold turkey activated. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? Later, Moses. 4K for the month of February, but that was from before last week. I got you. How many prop accounts do you have? Ooh la la, I have 2 PAs with Apex, and then I have these 4 evals that I'm trying to finish off before I start trading my PAs. Just a personal preference, or yeah, I at least want to pass 2 out of the 4 before I start trading the PAs, just because I just kind of made a drastic change to my strategy a week ago. So I don't really feel comfortable trading the PAs. It would feel like gambling, and I'm not a gambler. I'll move my 1030 meeting to 10, disrupting your flow. But yeah, this loss fucking sucks. So basically what I'm looking at is basically this exact setup with no level attached to it has only set up 3 other times. Yeah, because a lot of the times what I would prefer is that there's less volume in this swing up than this one, because it lets me know that the buyers are pretty weak at that point, because there's more volume in this swing up than this one, or the reversal bar, not the swing. In the reversal bar, it lets me know the buyers are trying to take back over the trend, and they fail here, which is fine. But basically, because of that, I kind of need the support of any level to help push the market back down, whether it's VWAP, a pivot level, whatever. So yeah, it set up 3 times before today, 2 wins and a no fill. So today would be the only loss. However, with a level attached to it, it has never lost with that particular setup. Now, if there's less volume in this reversal bar than that one, it's never lost. And it has a lot of setups in 8 trading days. It's 10 o'clock already. You fucking... Ugh. But yeah. Need to find my zen. Y'all be good or else. Oh, I'm about to be good because I'm about to go take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap and then go look at divergence. All right, let me show you guys the accounts because I'm out of here. I'm so irritated. I'm just trying not to show it, but I'm very irritated. All right, so these are the 2 accounts here. $800, about $800 in drawdown left on that one. This one has less than that. I don't remember how much, and I don't feel like looking. But yeah, so today was ass. There's not enough volatility in the market right now, and that's that. So I'm gonna go look at divergence and take a nap, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed the very lackluster stream because there's nothing to trade when the market is doing this. So I'm sorry that I couldn't take more trades, but please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.